Hi, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch, and this is the card we're making today. This is sketch 8 of our paper and ink sketches. So head over to my website and you can print both PDFs. This one has the measurements and this one does not. And I used some of the measurements and some I did not. Okay, so I'll provide those measurements on the inspiration sheet that's over on my website also. Okay, so the supplies you're going to need: Early Espresso cardstock that measures 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to score that in just a minute. Whisper White that measures 5 1/4 by 4. That's for the inside of the card. What is this? Candy Cane Lane Designer Series paper, and this measures 5 1/4 by 4. Another piece that measures 5 1/4 by 1 1/4, and another piece that measures 4 by 1 3/4. And then we've got another piece of Early Espresso that measures 5 1/4 by 1 1/2 and 4 1/4 by 2. We've got Whisper White for our stamp in here, and I think this measures 2 1/2 by 4 1/2. And then we've got some Red Glimmer 1 by 1 3/4. Whatever you need to hold on to your punch so that you can get the little bow right there, okay? So the first thing we'll do is score our card in half. I have to say that this card took me a little bit longer than I would have liked to create. When it comes to this many layers, it is not my normal thing. Okay, now we're just going to fold it over. I'm going to take my Designer Series paper, or my white cardstock for the inside, I should say, and just add this to the inside. Okay, so now we're going to add the Designer Series paper to the front, and I just want to make sure that I cut it properly. Sometimes I get in a hurry and forget what I'm doing. Okay, there's that part. We're going to attach this Designer Series paper also to the Espresso. Same thing to this one. Okay, we'll set those aside. Let's go ahead and stamp. I'm using the Cookie Cutter Christmas with the Sweet Seasons. First we're going to stamp the Gingerbread Man. And I meant to stamp him on the other side so that I could use the punch, but we'll make do. Now I'm taking a piece of Scotch tape and I'm going to cover up what I don't want of this stamp, okay? I'm going to take my Early Espresso ink and I'm going to ink up the Happy Christmas, which is what I want. And then I'm going to remove the tape. I'm going to attempt to remove the tape and then stamp. Okay, I'm going to give that just a second to dry and then we're going to cut those out. So let's go back over here to our card. I'm going to take the Real Red ribbon. That could be a tongue twister. Okay, I'm just going to trim, and I'm going to retrim the ribbon in just a second. I just want to make sure that I like how it's looking. Yep, I do. I'm going to get my big scissors out. I actually like these better for the ribbon. So this is going to get attached right here, so we can go ahead and do that. And then this one's going to get attached here. Oh, and I forgot one measurement. So we do need another piece of espresso for this circle right here. So I'll make sure I add that. You're going to need a 2-inch circle. So we're going to cut out the Happy Christmas with the 1 3/4 circle punch. And then we're going to cut the gingerbread man. Now see how I told you I should have stamped him on the right side? It would have been a little bit easier to cut him out, but I got it. And then now let's cut out our little bow tie. Okay. Don't forget, head over to my website, leave a comment to enter to win the kit. We have that ready. So we're going to attach the greeting to the chocolate, or to the espresso I should say, just with our snail. Whoops, I smeared it just a tad. And then we're going to take our little enamel dots. I love these things. And we're going to take this little heart here and attach it right there. Okay, so now we're going to add the little bow tie to the gingerbread man with just a glue dot. Whoops, come back here. Let me set it down. I don't want to put it on its mouth. Okay, this we're going to attach just with snail. Right there. And we're going to pop him up with the dimensional. And I like to just angle him. He's just hanging out. Okay, so there is sketch number 8. Aren't they cute? I'm kind of proud of myself. Okay, have a great day. Thanks a lot. Bye.